My setup is so ghetto. I literally have my phone propped up on a tissue box with my husband's glass that that he drank from last night. That's funny. Anywho, hey everybody. Um, my name's Ryan, and I figured since Baddies Africa just started last night, today is Monday the 13th. Yeah, because yesterday was Mother's Day. So I watched Baddies Africa, the premiere, and I also watched Baddies Gone Wild, and I rewatched the episode. So I assume that most fans of Baddies are also former fans of Bad Girls Club, which I mean, hello. So I'm gonna be like Sarah because I'm old like her. I'm not 40. I'm not 40 at all. But do y'all remember when Sarah used to do her BGC reviews and she had like sticky notes and stuff? So because I'm old, I can't remember everything, and so I wrote down. I wrote down all of Betty's Africa notes and shit, and I have a lot to say. First off, okay, so this is gonna be for episode 1, which just Batty before the Motherland. Alrighty, so I guess I'll just go in order and do this, and I'll just go down my list. First thing I have in big caps is DTV, Diamond the Dot. I can't fucking talk. Diamond the Body, aka DTV, disturbing them bitches. I love her. She is my favorite. I love Diamond. I loved her since Caribbean. The only issue I have is her sneaking girls. Otherwise, I love her. I respect her. I would love to meet her in real life. I love her. I love her. When Rolly and Natalie went to the sit down for brunch and stuff, the way that Rolly was looking at Nat was like, "You're talking the bullshit. I see right through it." She just looked at her like, this is all for the cameras and shit. She already knows what's going on. Bad Dolly looks like a fucking clown with the clown colors and stuff. It looked terrible. I don't really talk shit on the girls' confessional looks like a lot of fans do, but it looked bad. And also, it doesn't. Sorry, it doesn't remind me, but actually on my laptop, my screensaver is of Biggie from last season when she had that weird green hair and her tits were sagging, and it just yeah. Her being in Baddie's timeout this season, I always liked Biggie. Actually, no, I take that back. I liked Biggie in West and then East, but last season I was not a fan. Yeah. Um, let's see. I was happy to see Pretty P. I'm really glad they brought her back. You know, after watching Midwest last season, my initial thoughts was like Pretty P just wanted to fight girls, that I didn't think she was pretty and all that, but I actually grew a lot of respect for her, that she stands on business on 10 toes, and she fights anyone, but she also is respectful, and like when Diamond last season was injured, she was like, I'll wait until you heal. Like I respect that. That's awesome. But I'm really glad Pretty P is back, and she kind of seemed like the underdog, but she really proved herself. I'm glad she got the Baddies chain, and yeah, I'm really glad that Pretty P is back. Some notes I wrote down. The intros for every girl, the slow mo, that was just time killing. It was a waste of time. Zeus or Baddies doing the trailer from the previous season is a waste of 3 minutes, 4 minutes. It's a waste of time. Their transitions of from the girls to whatever, and they do those the what the fuck are the oh my god, the drones, the drone shots, they're just, I don't know, like the BGC drone shots or whatever they use is so different. I can't, like, there's just a feel of BGC compared to Baddies, and it's well, I could go into that, but it's not the same. Let's see. So I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan of Ivory, but I do root for her, and there's something about her, like her eyes and stuff remind me of Pitbull, and I despise Pitbulls. I think they're demonic, evil demons. I hate them, and nothing will ever make me change my opinion. They're evil, and her eyes reminded me of Pitbulls, and just something. Well, I don't watch Now That's TV, but I've seen and read that she threw a pistol on a girl, that she would bully girls and just fight them. I actually just watched some compilation of her fighting girls and stuff, and she seemed like a bully and stuff like that, but I was rooting for her, which I'll get to, when she fucked Dolly up. I was so happy. I was like, get her, Ivory! Get her, Ivory! Mop! Okay, so, another thing about Ivory. Like, I mean, I've been losing a lot of weight and I've been obese in my life, but she looked a little chunky. Actually, she's gaining weight. I can tell from when she started on Now That's TV to now. She's definitely, you can, I mean, she has her belly out. She's not as bad as Meatball, but it's, you know, she's overweight. But that's, it's whatever though. It's just something I noticed. Let's see. Oh, she's not. She says that she's an OG. She considers her. She's not an OG. She started on season 6. The only OGs besides Natalie are Scotty and Rolly because they were since season 2. No one else is an OG. Like what? Then we start. So some of the girls I didn't even the new baddies I didn't even write notes on because it didn't. But I did say that Fauna with a degree. I love a baddie that's smart. Kind of reminded me of Nikki from season 6 of BGC. Just the girls that are educated. Kate Rican, when she was talking, her like looked like her bottom lip whenever she would talk, just kind of protruded more, which I thought was strange. Tavy Baby's ugly. That's all I put. I'm like, she's ugly. Elise K, I love her accent. She's her dad is the vice president of Zimbabwe, but her accent sounds like it's like English, like it's from the UK. I thought, and I love that Choco Brown is Nigerian. I'm really happy they actually had real African women on there. Unlike what the fuck was her name from Caribbean? I would like my fight, please. I would like my fight. What? That's not even. That sounds almost Indian. Not. I can't do a Jamaican accent. Who was she? And she got her ass beat each time. It was. I can't remember her name. But she was on Caribbean, and she was the I don't know what she was. I said Jamaican, but I actually don't. I don't know where she was from. She was from the islands, but. Anywho, oh, I called it. People on Reddit called it about Zeus. They were gonna wait till the last minute because everyone's hyped up to see Stunna and Anna fight. Like, come on, they always do that. Just like with BGC, it's the same thing. It's leading you in for this suspense. You know, it's like, come on. You gotta wait until next week, which we can. It's predictable. Let's see. Natalie saying how the girls were complaining about never eating. She's like, I'm gonna make these bitches starve. That made me laugh. That cracked me up. I'm gonna make these bitches starve. Scotty with the body. I love Scotty. I love her. I'm so happy she's back. I love her. I love she was calling out Natalie when she sat down and when Natalie's like, oh, you look good. And she's like, today I look good. Or whatever. But that's not what you were saying last time or something. Natalie was so fake nice to Scotty. And it was weird because after they started arguing, the edit changed. It was right before Anna walks in, the edit just stops. It was just a weird transition. I don't know if they cut out the whole argument, but that was missing. Let's see. Natalie talks about entitlement that Anna and Scotty have. Like, what is she... Oh, I should probably turn this way so I'm looking right at the camera. Like, what is she talking about? Maybe because they're OGs? I mean, a lot of the OGs do think that, like, Jayla and Rolly and Biggie, they've been there long, that they feel like they're entitled and above the baddies. So I guess I can see that. But they don't... At least with Natalie, they don't seem entitled. I love that when Anna started yelling at Natalie defending Scotty. I love that. Natalie's saying to Scotty, or saying to Anna, you look scared. Are you scared about going to Africa? Or no, scared about seeing Stunna later? Like what? Let's see. You look scared. Natalie running up on Anna the second time or whatever before she and Stunna were gonna fight. You know, right before the cliffhanger. She tried to fight her really quick, and then Scotty ended up throwing a plate which hit Rolly in the stomach, which you see on camera, and you would expect Scotty to apologize. I couldn't hear if she did. Let's see. Rolly, like, shut the fuck up, bitch. Talking about knocking Scotty out. I'm over Rolly. I haven't been a fan of Rolly probably since South and West. I don't like. She's become so entitled. I didn't watch One Mo Chance, but I did watch Real Chance of Love back on VH1 back when I was growing, as a teenager back in the day. I watched Real Chance of Love 1 and 2, and I watched all the Of Love shows before BGC. It's funny. It's like I watch all that, then BGC, and now Baddies. I love trashy reality TV. It is my guilty pleasure. Let's see. Oh yeah. Sorry. Oh yeah. One thing I noticed, which makes me Scotty complimented Lex being like, what did she say? Pretty saying to Natalie she was in the pretty category with her and Lex, even though we know from the trailer and stuff and the preview for next episode that fuck Lex. I wanted to like her. I really did at first, but her being corny, her wanting to fight JLo wait, how do I feel about I watched that so many times, the biting that they did to each other. But I can't with Lex. I wanted to like her. Like, I do and I don't at times. There are times where I am biased. I love Scotty. I'll always choose her over any of the new girls and stuff. So fuck Lex for trying to fight Scotty. She knows Scotty can't fight, but I love that Scotty isn't scary and she's not a pussy and she'll stand up to Lex or whatever, even if she'll get her ass beat. You gotta respect that. Like, no, but I'm over Lex trying to fight her and shit. But it was just interesting that she complimented Lex, before all that bullshit happened. Let's see. Natalie saying bitches can pay the bill. Like, shouldn't Zeus be paying for that? Like, what? When Rolly went to go check on Natalie and Natalie's telling her to go away, and then Rolly's like, child. Like, that's so fucking rude, but that's your sister, that's your friend. Everyone should know how fake Natalie... That this is all for TV. It's all for money. It's all for clout. It's all for views. It's all for creating entertainment. And it's just... Did you not watch BGC4? Did you not see how Natalie is and how she moves? And I'll get to that later when Diamond calls it out. And I love her. I love Diamond. Love her. Anna calling her out about Natalie. Oh, she called her out about the private school thing, talking about her going to a private school that she never struggled, which is true. If you've watched Sarah's Tales from Baddies or something, where she exposed Natalie a couple years ago, it's all there. Rolly saying, "Oh, food," because they never get food. That was funny. Her shut the fuck up talking to Scotty and stuff and yelling at her over that. I'm glad that Diamond and Ivory want to make I wasn't sure if having an alliance was good and when Pretty P walked in, but I'm glad that Diamond and her didn't fight and then they all talked and stuff. But the fact that, Diamond and Natalie's beef and stuff, I'm glad that Diamond is just calling her out and slapping her at the reunion and shit. Like, I love that she's not scared of Natalie, that she's the boss or whatever. I love it, respect it. And the fact that fucking Natalie set Ivory up to get jumped, not just by Stunna, but also, 2 other girls and 2 other guys at the hotel. And I'll get to that later, but that's... So I really hope Natalie gets her comeuppance and gets her karma. The girls walk in and immediately boom! I said, what was I saying? Get her, Ivory, get her, Ivory, mop. So the first time, I think Dolly got her in the eye, and Ivory did this last time with Lex when they fought in the house over the room situation. Ivory was trying to say that, I already had a black eye from being jumped, but I'm pretty sure Dolly got her, but... after she took off her ring, she got Bad Dolly. She fucked her up. She fucked up her eye. She was knotted all over. She deserved it. Fuck you, Bad Dolly. I don't like her. She deserved it for fucking Emma's eye up, and Emma has to get surgery for that shit. Fuck her. I'm karma. I've never been a fan of Big Bad Dolly. I don't know why she got brought back. Don't care for her. So after the first fight, I can't tell if Summer went to fight Diamond or she tried to jump Ivory. I couldn't tell what was going on, but later on, Diamond's missing an eyelash, so I think Summer went after Diamond. Yeah, because they were trying to fight earlier. I think Dolly was being scared to fight, and then she got fucked up. Dolly saying they're Team Natalie, then that clearly means that their groups are divided because the Diamond, Ivory, Pretty P are against Natalie, and the others are for her. Alright, and then the last page, and then I should be done. Only 15 minutes. So I'm not saying all the time. These notes actually work. Plus, just watching it, it's like, I'm not like, Sarah was good with the notes. It's, yeah, so, let's see. I just said it. Oh yeah, Diamond's spitting facts about Natalie. Yeah. She is telling them that Natalie's not their friend and all that. And they like have wool over their eyes and they're not listening to her. And watch. If Baddies continues, she will fuck them over. And Big Lex is brainwashed. This is new. She's young and she's falling under Natalie's wing and just disillusioned to what's really gonna happen. Natalie will pimp her out, send her to Dubai and all. Madam, like we all know what's going on. And it's gonna happen to Lex. And also, she can fight. She's corny. And like I said, I want to like her, and I do if she wasn't fucking with Scotty. But what was I gonna say? I'm losing my train of thought. I want to like her, but let's see. Diamond mocking Dolly talking about, you look like a fucking pirate. Like, I love when Diamond starts trolling them. It's so funny. She had the missing eyelash. Summer calling Diamond a clout chaser. I'm a hypocrite. You're a hypocrite. We're all hypocrites. But the nerve of Summer to be telling Diamond you're a clout chaser. And Diamond's response is, what is it? What did she say to her? What the fuck does that make you? Which is so true. This is it. Lex saying she said, Summer learned a few things or two. Corny. That was so fucking corny. Clearly that was Natalie saying that about Scotty. Scotty clearly learned Scotty learned a few things or two from being on Baddies. Like really cheesy. And then Lex says the same shit. Corny. I even had it. Corny Lex. Right there. Oh, yeah. Fuck Summer for stealing Pretty Pete's purse, and also Ivory's shoes were stolen. So fuck Summer for that. Fuck the big three. Big we. That was funny. So when it cuts to Natalie and Stunna at the dinner and stuff, Natalie alluding to setting up Ivory at the hotel when she's like, how did you get the address? Let's see, what did I say? Let's see. Stunna she was saying that she cleared Natalie's name. Natalie referring to Ivory as someone or somebody. Getting jumped? I might have told somebody where the address was, but she just said asking. She's trying to play like she doesn't know what's going on, but in her confessional, she's admitting to what she did and alluding to it. And didn't Ivory say that she got when she's talking to Diamond about hanging with Pretty Pete, that she got a text from Natalie saying, "What's your location? Where are you at?" And then Ivory brushed it off. That's fucked up. That is not your friend. That is not a boss. That's evil. That's evil and malicious and wrong. And and Natalie was scared. She was scared of Ivory after the prank and stuff. She was being scary. She was a pussy. And I hope Ivory gets her, because Natalie would get fucked up. We all know Natalie can't fight. We all know she can't fight to save her life. And I mean, I can't fight to save my life. I have not been in a fight as an adult, and I don't want to. But yeah, no, that's so fucking shady and bullshit. It was funny when Stunna asked about when asked if Natalie had fought Anna and Scotty, and Natalie did not answer. That was funny. I caught that. Let's see. I'm almost done. Natalie saying Anna talks too much shit. Again, the hypocrisy. Natalie saying last season I don't do the online stuff. That's one of the biggest lies she's ever said. We all know it. Have we not seen her lives? All of the lies. She lives on the internet. She's the attention, the narcissism, it's all online. It's been online for, 16 years now. What the fuck is she talking about? What? Looking at Stunna, I can't tell if she's gained weight or she's had plastic surgery, because she looks different to me and I can't tell what it is. And I think she might have some cheek filler going on. I don't get started on all the fucking plastic surgery these girls are having. I'm shocked Natalie got some. She's ruined her face with the fillers, with the cheek fillers, the lip fillers. It's sad. I just never thought she'd do it, and she looks terrible. I mean, she's lost weight and she actually looks good, but the unnaturalness, I hate it. Anna saying there was no food on the table. They're both standing up. Calling Stunna Oopa Loopa. Anna saying, shut up, bitch. Shut up, bitch. Shut the fuck up. And then Natalie and Anna fight. And then next week for the previews, fuck Summer for throwing. I'm assuming I can be wrong. I'm assuming it's Pretty Peace watch in the water. So fuck her for that. There's a fight on the bus. See Summer throwing the watch. Fuck Lex for sneaking Scotty. I hate that shit. I hate seeing that. And then the Africans that were there watching this go down, that are in like their tribal like paint and their what their attire. I don't know. The way that they are looking at these Black Americans, because none of them, well, except for the two real Africans, the way that they're looking at them looked like they were shocked, embarrassed, and ashamed, and that's really sad. That's really sad, and that's an embarrassment. On their behalf. It's just sad. And honestly, them going to the motherland, them going to any country outside of America, I mean, they're going to, okay, so that's it. That's my review, but I'm just going to speak on this and then I'm done. The baddies are not going to any white European, they're not going to Asian countries, they're not going to European countries, like white or Asian. They're going to Black islands, Africa, and apparently at the end of this, I guess the season finale, they will be going to England. And I've been wondering if they're going to go to England to do baddies, but that's just going to be a shit show. Or I don't know. And I think Natalie said that after Baddies Africa, this is going to be on hiatus. And because there's not going to be a Baddies North. It's all predominantly white states. What you got, I live here in Wisconsin, and so you got like Minnesota, North Dakota, Montana. There's nothing out there for these girls. These type of girls, there's nothing. It's farms and majority of like white country people. Like, no, that's just not the environment, and there's nothing to do compared to everywhere else in the U.S. So what are they going to do? Go to fucking Canada? No. Are they going to go to Australia? No, even though there is an Australian baddie on Baddies Gone Wild that kept getting fucked up. I watched Baddies Gone Wild too, which I should probably do a review on, but it's just, there was a lot going on. But yeah, so I don't know what's going to happen with Baddies, but there's so much unprofessionalism. There's so much ghetto there's, compared to BGC, Biram Murray Productions, compared to Zeus as a whole 180, 360, I don't know my degrees, but like a whole opposite. It is just like everything. Let's see if I can. There's no storyline to these. So Baddies, you have clout chasing girls. The whole premise is these girls fight, get drunk, get high, go to clubs, and they fight. There's no legitimate story and getting to the bag, but there's no storyline. There's no there's too many girls. You don't. Bad Girls Club, yes, there were some cloud chasers, especially near the end, that want to get famous, but a lot of these girls, well, I mean, everyone's exposed, not everyone, but like these girls want exposure, but originally BGC was for trying to change these girls for the better. Of course, it changed over time, but the editing, the storylines, the cast, it was just, I understand Zeus is a Black network. I understand that I am not the target demographic. I totally get it. I am a big minority in this fan base. But please get some fucking diversity. At least with Beer and Miri, which I think is a white production company, they had girls. They had a lot of Black girls. They had white girls, Hispanic, rarely any Asian, but at least they had some like Middle Eastern girls like Naveen and Fallon, Rima, Hanan and Susu. So it's like they had diversity, but it's just like with Baddies, it's just predominantly all Black girls, which I get. And if you get girls from the hood, ghetto girls, they fight. Like, come on. This fan base is predominantly Black girls and gay guys. and a lot are hood, not all. You know, the fan base is mixed, but it's predominant. And I'm aware of it. Like, come on, most people, if you look at the people that comment, that watch it, that do all these that do the interviews, that do these reviews, there's not too many white guys that do this. There's not many Asian dudes that do this. There is a girl on YouTube. She's Hispanic, I think, and she's been doing BGC, but predominantly black. That's all I'm saying. So, it's just get more diversity. All the cameras, there's so many fucking camera angles. There's so many. There's like 20 camera people recording, mainly cameramen recording. You see them in the shots, and compared to BGC, they made it the illusion that there were no. Yes, you can obviously see the cameramen, but there weren't 20. You had like 3 or 4 at max at a time. It's just like you keep them out of the shot. It gives you the illusion that these girls are alone in the home, but clearly there's production, you know, behind, like, off camera. But with them, you see everybody in the fucking room. Too many cameras, too much. And another thing, if you look at Bad Girls Club, most episodes were about 40 minutes a piece, and it was consistently 40 minutes, 40 minutes, 40 minutes. These are all over. Some are 50 minutes, some are 45, some are like 52. It's just always varied, and it's inconsistent. It's just so... It's just so, not ghetto, but it's just unimaginative. All of the baddies photos look the same. All the show cast pictures look the same. There's just no, and it's so fucking shady. It's so shady. These girls get legit injured. They get their teeth knocked out. They get bloodied and bruised. They get bit. They get fucked up. Jayla got bit on the chest by Gretchen. She got bit on the nose by Lex. It's terrible. Biggie got bit on the arm. Lex got bit in the armpit. Oh my gosh. It's just terrible. Anyone that fights Tasiki gets fucked up, as we all know. Diamond got her tooth. Marsh got bloodied up. It's just like, it's terrible. There's these medics that are, apparently the money is really good, but is it really worth it? Is it really worth it? I wish Bad Girls Club would come back. I really wish it would come back, or something just better production value and better quality, better everything. It's such a downgrade from Bad Girls Club. It's such a just... all of them, actually. After Bad Girls Club, Baddies, Now That's TV, all those ghetto-ass shows, it's like... They took the plot of having girls in a house fight. That's it. All they do is fight. At least with Bad Girls Club, you got to know these girls. You know, of course, there's a lot of editing and stuff like that, but they made the tension build, and they really created these storylines. They brought girls that did not like each other. It was a social experiment, and they did the personality test. They had to talk to psych therapists and stuff. They had to go through all this before going on the show, and that was the whole point. It was to create drama and stuff and have girls to clash, and that's what it created it. But just Baddies is such a whole nother ballpark. It's just, I wish Bad Girls Club never ended. I wish it just kept on going. It was redundant, but it was still fun. And it's my comfort show, but I've turned to Baddies. But it is what it is. Thanks for watching. If anyone does, last review I only got like 9 views, so I don't think many people do, but figured I'll start doing this from now on. But yeah, I will catch you on the next one. Quick little edits as I was on Instagram, and I was aware of what she said, but and somehow I missed it on the rewatch, or I would include it in my when I recorded earlier, but I'm making this now. The fact that Summer called either Diamond or Ivory looking like Emmett Till is evil and disgusting, and fuck her apology. She's 28, which I forget she's 28. She's only 4 years younger than me, and I thought she was like 23. 20, because she acts so much younger. She has a fucking child and says disgusting things to her little son. Disgusting, calling him daddy and all this nasty shit. She's vile and disgusting. Throwing horse shit in Africa, fighting Anna at the premiere with her pussy out. It's just zero class at all. I respected her last reunion when she apologized to Slim, but And she's gonna make these apologizes for whatever she says each time. No, she should know better. She's almost 30 and still saying this shit. So no, fuck Summer. Disgusting. Trash. Like Jenna said from season 8 of Bad Girls Club, she's a trash bag.